Okay folks, Mama Bear here. I decided I'd get out and forage a little bit this afternoon. Look at this beauty. Only a few minutes in. Okay folks, see these mushrooms here? They're chanterelles. I have mushroom fever. Every day I say I'm not going to go out and hunt mushrooms again. And just about every day, guess what I'm doing? The woods are calling me. The mushrooms are calling me. My name is Mama Bear, and I have mushroom fever. Also, I don't know why I'm going to tell off on myself, but I'm going to tell you a little story. I was walking out of the house earlier, and I had my purse with it's an empty purse actually, just a bag, with my waters and essentials in it for this little mushroom hunting adventure. And I had my sawyer in it to spray for ticks, which I did. I regretted the day I didn't. So that's what I was thinking. I've taught you about everything not to do instead of everything to do. This is supposed to be educational. So, I was walking out of the house and I had my sawyer and my bag and my water and my cell phone to do the video, and I thought I was doing great. Had my sweatband on, fixing to walk out the door, and looked down and I didn't have my boots on. I was in my socks. That's mushroom fever. You forget you're supposed to wear boots. That is tip number 1. I would wear boots. I did have some snake boots, and they wore out over time. I prefer to wear the snake boots. I really don't worry about snakes when I'm out here because I don't want it to rob my joy. I try not to think of the things that could happen, or I just concentrate on the good stuff. Anyhow, also, this bag thing that I've been carrying for a few days, not a good idea. When you bend over to forage some mushrooms, when you go and you bend down, that purse falls out in front of you and gets in your way. Plus, I normally carry a backpack, and that works fine because that weight is on your back and distributed over both arms, and it's just more comfortable than that purse is why I laid it down on a log while I was going to forage yesterday. And remember, Drake thought that that was Sunday actually, Drake thought he needed to carry it for me because he thought I'd forget it, and I might. And I've laid it down here beside me, so it may need some kind of little alarm system or beeper on it because I may forget it since he's not here to pick it up and carry it for me. I'm missing Paul and Waylon today. I'd much rather somebody go with me, honestly. Also, you want to carry a mesh bag. You know the mesh bag story. What little was left of it, Paul stepped on the mushrooms and it ripped the rest away, and so no more mesh bag. I'll have to get me another one. So today I was thinking, okay, my brain thinks outside of the box. I thought my basket that I carry eggs in, this little wire basket, it's got holes in it, so the spores and stuff can still drop out. So here's our little basket for today, since we don't have the mesh bag. Also, you remember my rookie mistake of not spraying the first day, and me and Waylon got loaded in ticks, and I still have 5 million bumps on me, and so does he, poor child. Nana should have did better. We've used Sawyer every other time, though. The next thing is, it's advisable to wear some kind of pants because them sawbriars do tear your legs up, and I look like I've been mauled by a bear because I either wear a skirt, a little gaucho short skirt slash skirt thing, or I wear shorts because I'm hot-blooded and I sweat a lot, to be truthful. And I wear a sweatband, keep it sweat out of my eyes so I can see mushroom hunting. And see, I told you I get off track. I didn't. I hear something in the background. I think I hear the little goat. It's saying it's time for a puddle. Actually, he's just eating. He's getting to where he's just about just eating grains. So, but he might have heard me over here. I'm pretty close to the house. You'd think I'm going off far or something, but I'm close to the house. But I wanted to sit down here and tell you all the things that I've done that were little rookie mistakes that I can think of since we've been going. So, spray your sawyer on. Have your boots on when you go out. Preferably wear pants unless you're hot-blooded like me. And take a mesh bag or something that you can collect your stuff in. And also some kind of little knife. Like I said, the ones that come in the kits for kids to cut up pumpkins with, they're safe for kids to carry, you know, and they cut it off good. Right above the dirt. Or half the stem, you know. I tried, we pinch them off sometimes, you know, about halfway down the stem. But some of these little ones lately have been pretty fat and kind of hard to do that without breaking your mushroom up. My fingernails are not as long as it was since I've been doing the gardening and canning. Seems like they're constantly breaking. So, yeah, you definitely need something to cut them with. The lighting ain't the best out here for these little videos. But you can see, I'm showing you where I'm sitting here all around. There's some mushrooms. I kind of kept you in one spot there. I guess I could have been giving you a better view, but you know me, it's hard to talk and keep us train of thought and video or take pictures at the same time. So that's the story. Anyhow, we hope you're all having a blessed day and hope you enjoy our little mushroom hunt together here. And I hope I taught you something, even if it's all backwards. Oh, and don't put your bag on the back of your four-wheeler because the sawbriar will get it and pull it off, and you'll have to walk a half mile to get it. Yep, I think that's all. It covered them all. I don't know the technical name for this, but I'm going to call it like a pink slime mold on this log. And I think it's so beautiful. And if you turn this one this way, don't that look like a little heart in the center? What else is in there? If y'all seen my last video, you seen Papa Bear trying to push over a rotten tree that we thought was he would be able to push over, but he couldn't. Do you think he could push this one over? Doubtful. What you all didn't see in the video, when I was telling him to push the opposite direction, I could see up under that one side that it was rotted almost all the way to the other side, so it would have broke easier pushing it in the other direction. But it was rooted a little more than we thought, and he didn't get it pushed down and accomplished. But I'll have to show him this one. This one's a big one compared to that one. Sorry folks, thought I turned you off there for a minute while I sneezed, but I didn't. I felt that one coming on. Allergies. Look at all these. Now you know why I can't stop thinking about them or coming out here. Gets me out here every day or every other day. And I have other chores to be doing. Yeah, this weather, or the allergies or something, got me sneezing and coughing, and Paul too. Wait for you have to hear me sniffle or sneeze. Like I said, I thought I had that off, and I let it down, so oh, it's on. Oh well, everybody sneezes, right? I guess you can tell that me and Paul, we like to cut up with each other. We fun with each other. No harm intended. We know that the other one's just a joking, and that we love each other. There's a big horsefly flying around me. I don't know if you can hear him or not, but he's like humongous. So, if I let out this big scream, you will know why. Because I'm sure it's not hurt. You want to hear another mama bear story? A few days ago, we were in the garden, and Papa Bear had he had two horseflies on him, one small one, one big one. So I swat. The big one flies off, and he flies right up on my back and bites me. Felt like a dog bit me. Yeah, you think I'm exaggerating a little bit. That's what it felt like. If that wasn't bad enough, Paul goes, "Oh, let me get him." And he smacked my back. And oh, MG Becky, it hurt. I don't know what hurt worse, the bite or Paul smacking me. I told him. He says he didn't mean to smack that hard. I'm a little reluctant to believe that. But he got the horsefly. And that's what was important, I suppose. Even though he about knocked the breath out of me. Here's some more of those wild irises I was showing you the other day. There's some mushrooms over here, but they look a little older. There's not as many on this side that I just came to look around. Oh, I found some, but they're not as thick as they've been where we've been looking. But I thought I'd try over here. Oh Lord, look. Is that a mushroom? Do you see what I see? Oh my Lord. I don't even know if this shows y'all how big this is. That's a big old mushroom. I'm not picking it. It's dry, obviously, and I'm not sure about wanting it to be that big, but it's probably nearly as big as my head. Yeah, it's not going to show how big it is. Let's see. Oh, can I get a picture? Well, you see that big old rock by it. Try to get a different angle of it. That's a massive mushroom. And of course, you know I'm looking as I'm walking around, and while I'm looking at that one, there's some. But yeah, that's huge. Huge, huge. Another piece broke off, or an older one that died off over there, I guess. But let me show you. Jeez. Little fuzzy there, ain't it? That is a huge mushroom. Wish I had something to set by it out here so you could see how big it actually is. Okay, folks, Mama Bear back here. I decided to pick this big old mushroom because I actually wanted to see how big it was. And since I tend to exaggerate a little sometimes, I thought I would put a tape measure on here so you can see how long this thing was. And I measured earlier, and I'll put a picture on there, and it was about 10 inches wide on the top. So I wasn't exaggerating a lot, if at any. This thing's huge. I put it on my cutting board here just to kind of give you an example, a reference point to realize that it takes up most of that cutting board. I'm not going to eat it. It's dry, and I'll take it back out there and crumble it where I found it. It was already past going anyhow, but that's a huge mushroom. That's all I got to say about it, even if I exaggerated a little. Anyhow, I'm glad y'all got to follow us. Or not us, me today, but wish it would have been us. Share and like our video. We hope you're enjoying the mushroom hunts. You may be over them. I love it. I got some feeding to do, so I'm going to get off here. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a blessed week, and God bless.